Today we will discuss about hyperlink, relative path and absolute paths, different types of link attributes, and how to set different types of hyperlink colors, how to create graphical hyperlinks, and embedded contents. That is how to embed a video and audio into your web page. Hyperlink. Hyper means navigation or jumping from one location to another location. Hyperlink is commonly an underlined word or phrase or sometimes even a graphic image or icon which has been tagged with a particular HTML command which contains the specific address of another location. And these hyperlinks are ability to define links from one page to another page. Hyperlinks are specified by a tag and the linked document is represented by href attribute. Hyperlinks are enclosed between anchor tags. Syntax: a href equals to URL link text anchor tag close. Here a means anchor tag which is used to set up a hyperlink, and href is the attribute of anchor tag which is used to set the target of the hyperlink. And here the link text is a text which contains the hyperlink. This is the example of hyperlink. Let us take a quick look. Open a new notepad document and write the code for hyperlink. This is my code. Here a href equals to http://w3c.org. Here w3c is the hyperlink. If you click on this hyperlink, it opens w3c.org site. This is a linked content. If you click on w3c hyperlink, it opens the linked content, that is w3c.org. Let's save this file. Go to file menu, click on save, give your file name hyperlink1.html and click on save. Open this hyperlink1.html file. See, this is your output. This is your output. Here w3c is the hyperlink. If you click on this hyperlink, it opens the linked content, that is w3c.org site. This is w3c.org site. Next topic is file paths. There are two types of file paths in HTML, that is relative path and absolute path. Relative path means link to a document which is in same folder or its parent folder. Absolute path contain full website address. The major difference between absolute path and relative path is absolute path always include the domain name of the website, including http://www, whereas relative path links only point to a file or file path. In simple words, relative path is the path which doesn't have full website address, and the absolute path provides full website address. Now we will discuss about absolute path and relative path with examples. First, we will go with relative path. For that, I am going to create a folder named as HTML, and under HTML folder I am going to create one more folder named as HTML1. Now move this html.jpg image to HTML1 folder. Your HTML1 folder contains html.jpg image. Now open your notepad document and write some code. This is my code. See, this is the example for link to same folder. A href equals to html.jpg. Click here, anchor tag close. See, click here is the hyperlink. If you click on this button, it opens the linked content, that is html.jpg. Now go to file menu, click on save. name it as relative path dot html and save in html1 folder. Now open your html1 folder and you can found two files, that is one is html.jpg file, second one is relative path.html file. Open your HTML file. This is your output. If you click on this link, it opens the linked content, that is html.jpg image. This is the example for link to be in a same folder. Now we will go for second example, that is a link to a parent subdirectory. For that I am going to use the same code, link to parent subdirectory, but I am saving this file in another location, that is under HTML folder. The first file is stored in HTML1 folder. Now I am going to save this file in HTML folder, relative path1.html. Click on save. Now open your HTML folder. If you open this relative path1.html, you can find the same output. But if you are going to click this click here button, see the output, you cannot found the output. Your file was not found because the linked content is stored in parent subdirectory. Now I am going to change this code. Just add your parent subdirectory name to your path. That is HTML1. The HTML1 is the folder. In that the image html1.jpg is stored. Click on save and again open your HTML folder and open this relative path1.html. This is the output. If you click on this, now you will get the output. This is the example for link to a parent subdirectory. Now we are going to the third example, that is link to a parent link to a directory. If you have a image, the same image, I am going to copy or cut this image to for example D folder. See, HTML.jpg image is located in D drive. See, if you open any one of this, you cannot get the output. For this you have to change the location, that is you have to add the directory location. What is the directory? D drive. How to write? D:/. This is your directory name. Now open your file, click on this link, you will get the output. These are the three examples under relative path, that is link to a same folder, link to a subdirectory and a link to a directory. Now the example for absolute path. The example for absolute path is direct website, full website address. For example, www.google.com. www.google.com. Click on save. Open your file. We have already discussed about href attribute. Now another attribute of anchor tag is target attribute, which specify where to open the linked document. HTML opens the linked document in the same window as it was clicked. This is default one. If you want to open your linked document in a new window, you have to set your target to _blank. This is the example. href equals to URL, target equals to _blank, Google and anchor tag close. Google is the hyperlink. If you click on this Google hyperlink, it opens www.google.com. Defaultly it opens in a same window. If you set your target to _blank, it opens the output in a new window. There are totally 5 types of target attributes. Under that, first one _blank, it opens the linked document in a new window or a new tab. Second one, underscore self. This is a default one. It means it opens the output in a same window. Next, third one, underscore parent. It opens the linked document in the parent frame. Fourth one, underscore top. It opens the linked document in a full body of the window. And last one, frame name. It opens the linked document in a named frame. Setting hyperlink colors. Now we will discuss how to change the default hyperlink colors. The default color for hyperlink in a page is blue. Hyperlinks that you have already visited are displayed in violet color by default, and when you click a hyperlink it turns to red. You can change these colors with the help of three attributes under body tag, that is link, vlink and a-link. Here this is the example for setting hyperlink colors. See, I have written three attributes under body tag. The first one is link equals to green. The default one is blue. Now I am changing it to green. And the vlink equals to blue. The default one is violet and now I am changing it to blue. And third one, a-link, active link equals to pink. The default color for active link is red. Now I am going to change it to pink. Before going to change of hyperlink colors, first we will see the default one. What are the default colors? Link color is blue, visited link color is violet and active link color is red. These three are the default ones. Now in this example we have two hyperlinks. One is a W3C and second one is Google. Now save this file as hyperlink. Save this file as hyperlink color dot html. Hyperlink color dot html. Click on save. See. Open your HTML file. See here, this is the output. Here you can find two hyperlinks. One is W3C and second one is Google. What is the default color? The default color for link is blue. Here you can find on Google hyperlink, but W3C in violet color. Why? In previous example we have already visited w3c.org site. That's why it's shown on violet color. See, this is the default link color, that is blue. If you click on this hyperlink it turns into red. If you open this, it opens the linked content. It opens the linked contents. What is the linked content? html.com is the linked content. Now I am closing this window. If you want to open second time, see, if you are going to open second time, now then these two hyperlinks are in violet color because you have already visited these two sites. Graphical hyperlink. A hyperlink in the form of icon or graphic element is called as graphical hyperlink. In addition to text, you can use images as hyperlinks. Here this is the example of graphical hyperlink. Ahref equals to w3c.org. This is the linked document, and instead of writing text in hyperlink, I am going to insert a image in the place of text. For that I am writing img src equals to 1.png. Here img means image, src means source. It act as a text. 1.png is the image which is act as a hyperlink. Now go to file menu, click on save graphic.html. Click on save. See, open graphic.html file. See, instead of text it displays a image. If you click on this image, it opens the linked content, that is w3c.org.